Yeah. Yeah. Hello, everybody. Welcome to your live watch on of Phoenix Rising versus Sacramento Republic in the USL Championship. So hopefully, Sacramento Republic get 3 points. And if you guys are going to enjoy my stream, go and support my friend First Player Tokens. We're both a part of a live watch on, but do our own channel called the Quail's Nest, named after the Sacramento Republic, known as the Quails. Yep. 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 And yep. Just to give you guys a heads up that next week Sacramento do have a game on Wednesday. And it's a derby. Yep. Yep. So if there's no sport for no interesting games for me over here on the Wednesday, then I will happily be doing that. So at least you guys have got some Sacramento content. Because actually, it's a fixture I've not seen, and I've not, and I also like to actually do an Open Cup game because I've never actually watched one before. I hope. If it's not, I'm just going to be doing it in silence, praying for goals. And to make it even good, it's at home. I wouldn't be shocked if they don't. I think they might do it, but they might have their own like YouTube channel for like the cups. The man, the myth, the legend, the Arminator is up front. Trevor Arman. We're doing that. We need to make a thing with it. We're getting his name in front of the Terminator and replacing his face with his face. And then every time we score, that just pops up on screen. the, the Arminator. The guy knows how to score goals. And 2 of them were actually headers on his debut. We're just going to check to see if they're doing the live US Open Cups. We're checking to see if they are live so that we can check for international viewers on YouTube. If they are, if it is, then that will be an absolute shock. If it isn't, then it's just typical. They'll do the league but not the cups. Yeah, that would be a shock if they don't. If you guys can get our cups from over here, but we can't get yours, and it shows what's right in that, because it should be fair either way. Because you want to spread out your competition and let people know about it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, that's what I'm just. Yeah, because it's weird because they're showing the USL Jägermeister Cup. So if they can do that, then you can do the US Open Cup. That's why I'm going a bit ahead. That's why I'm going to see if they've literally sold out streams ahead of time. Because they might have set up some streams that might be for like the next set of fixtures already sorted and ready for the next set. So like they've already got the game ready for the 12th, which is Louisville versus Orange County. They've already got a couple already. So that's the next league fixtures. Yeah, that's what I'm just trying to. Yeah, hopefully. I would say that they're being silent, but I forgot to put the volume on myself. So I tried silencing me now enough. And I'm just checking for stuff, see if I'm able to do some stuff. Oh god, and they're actually a decent team. Jeez. We are just waiting. Yeah, that's it. Yep. And the game's on the way. USL Championship. Put your timer when the game actually kicks off and not wait for it to be 0.3 seconds into the game. You don't see the Premier League doing that. They'll do it literally dead on when the referee blows the whistle. Literally the timer starts. And from what I've heard, this stadium's actually quite. They got a new stadium, Phoenix. The Phoenix Rising Stadium. It is so weird. You don't see Chelsea called the Chelsea FC Stadium. We wouldn't call that 'cause we're not that daft. Hopefully, and hopefully for a win, folks. Against Phoenix Fallen. Wow, they're saying the low down, do not do. Hit crosses into the box, that's for Phoenix, and the Republic is protect the Republic. Yeah, and they're actually saying protect the Republic. Yeah. Jeez. Yep. Apparently, if anyone wants any Wrexham news, that they have released 10 players. It's made kind of the big news. Check for myself quickly what game I got on Wednesday. Yep, that's hopefully. Okay. You're not gonna be happy. Toes is one of the 10 that got released. That's the bad thing. I don't know why they let them go. Yep. And the owners of Wrexham have invested money in a Liga MX club. They're going into Mexican football now. And they're upping the racecourse ground to 55,000. And they've also had a train named in their honour. They're having a lot of things named in their honour. Yep. But that's more. Yeah, but I apologise if any of you are Wrexham fans because you are playing my side Chelsea in pre-season, so get ready to be smashed, hammered and everything and be ridiculed. But that's just because of how I am and passionate. And I just take the mickey out of the Welsh language because they don't call their actual name is not Wrexham, it's Wreckham. That's Welsh for Wrexham. Yeah, Wreckham. It's not even spelled out. They don't even put the X in. They put an S in it, and there's no S in Wrexham. Random. Yep. And for the next round of the US Open Cup, Sacramento are playing Monterey Bay, and Phoenix Rising are playing North Carolina FC. And I keep thinking of the clubs that he used to play for. That would have actually been quite comical if it was. Jeez. What? So is there one for Southern? That actually would be cool. Yeah. Oh, offside. Unlucky. Yep. If you guys do watch Smith, he did go to English non-league side Berry Town, which is the next one. Yeah, it's not actually not out yet because he might be doing a lot of editing and stuff for it. 'Cause he puts a lot into it. Or if any of you guys do watch Away Days, he does have a new video out which he actually gets an actual chance to actually manage an actual real team. Yeah, and the team is called AC Mill Lane. And he just decided to put one of his best mates as water boy coming on the pitch and scores. And then and I've never thought I'd ever see this in a UK football video that someone went full American Karen and just decided I'm just gonna film you just because you're celebrating your mate's goal. No, one person became a Karen because he wasn't happy with the way they were celebrating the goal. Yeah, yeah, because he went out of his way to do a LA Lakers video not that long ago, and he said it was all right, but he just said it's not right for certain people because of it's so stop start the sport. As in, there's two halves to it, to a football game, but when you go and watch basketball, there's like four halves, and we're not used to that. Yeah, we're not used to it, so it's like we and from where most of my family are from, I cannot explain how many different teams of different sports are in that one city. Is just unreal. Most of my family are from Sheffield, which they have two football teams, they have one rugby team, they got one ice hockey team, one basketball team. It's insane. We do have a because I know how in North America you like your ice hockey, and this is quite a big team in England for ice hockey, which is called Sheffield Steelers. Yeah, it's one of the bigger names in ice hockey in here in this country because they're like one of the most successful. The reason I know that because they're on the same level as the football teams in the city, as they'll sometimes get more support than they would than ice hockey would get over football. Yeah, it more depends on the team how the football teams are doing. Sometimes they might go and gravitate to something else that might be doing better. It's like I don't follow ice hockey. I follow the Sheffield Eagles in rugby league in England. So that's my rugby team, which yeah, it's not that bad, but except for this weekend when they got absolutely hammered in a derby. They got battered 6 points to 38. Yeah, in rugby, yeah, not the best, and it was a local derby. But the only good thing is that was their 10th game of the season, and it was their first defeat. So they won the first nine. No, you can't. But the team that we were playing were top of the league, and we were second, but in only second, literally on points difference by like 3. Yeah, because in rugby it doesn't go by like points that can make you go top of the league. You could have the same amount of points as them, and it could be about the amount of points you score in a certain game that could change it all. It's confusing. Same like football, goal difference, but it's a lot more harder. Because goal difference in rugby can go up to like nearly 200 goal difference, and second place could have about 93. Yeah. Yeah. Danny Stone? What a name for a manager. Jeez, that guy definitely must love smoking the if he likes being if his name's stoned. But in America, folks, that is illegal. In certain states, which I've got to understand and got to know better. Guys, keep your questions coming. Like, subscribe if you want to do the channel. We've had one vote. Who do you think is going to win 100% for Sacramento? The lot. And yep. And I'm going to check for you folks on some scores if any other teams are playing. Smith was like that. Scores on the board. We'll do the games which are playing. It is Colorado 1, El Paso 0, Monterey Bay 0, Indy 11 0, New Mexico United 1, Las Vegas 0. Is there a shot? And we'll do the other ones that are the games that have finished. Loudoun United 0, Detroit 0, North Carolina 0, Rhode Island 0, Pittsburgh 1, Miami 0, Birmingham Legion 2, Tulsa 2, and San Antonio draw 2-2 at home to Oakland. The Miami score was Miami 0, Pittsburgh Riverhounds 1. Yeah. And on Pittsburgh's side of it, so their conference of this league, the team that are actually now top are now Charleston Battery. And bottom are North Carolina. Top of our section. Theoretically, I don't need to say who it is because it's us. With second place, which this is a shock. New Mexico are second. And bottom are actually El Paso, even though El Paso have still yet to win a single game. And they... Jeez. I was hoping someone was gonna have a sponsor and it was gonna be habanero, so you could do the habanero song. If people know what that is, it's become famous because of the Canyonero, the fake car, which was made into a song in the comedy show called The Simpsons. and that's why it's become a popular thing. Let's check some stats while we're here. Top goal scorer still for Sacramento is Trevor Armand. Second place is Phillips, and in joint seconds is Russell Cicerone. And top assist so far for Sacramento is Jack Gurr and Nick Ross. Wow. And to let people know, Sacramento have the least amount of chance of conceding a goal per game at 0.6 per game. Second is Charleston Barry, who are actually top of the other section, are actually 0.7. Jeez. Yeah. Yep, now I can tell why a lot of people don't like San Antonio. Who's got the most yellow cards in the league this season? San Antonio. Because because they've got the most yellow cards this season with 30 in 9 games. Oh, I can always cheer because I need to always get. Yeah, because I can. There literally isn't. There actually hasn't been an actual booking at all so far. Yeah. Yeah. If you guys want to know some insights, Sacramento are ranked 50. No, Phoenix Rising are ranked 15 in goals scored per match. We are ranked. Sacramento are ranked 4th in goals scored per match and are ranked 2nd away from home this season. And Rodrigo Lopez is ranked 2nd in big chances created in the competition or within the league this season with 6. So basically, if you got him on the pitch, you know you're going to create chances. And which gets the form book has got the form in the last 5 games for Phoenix is they have won 2, drawn 1, and lost 2. Sacramento have actually won 4 and drawn 1. And it was that, yeah. And the draw was the actual boringest game I think me and you have watched, which is against Tulsa, which is nothing more than literally do a podcast style because nothing really happened in that game. It is early, and the next game is same day, Sunday, a week on Sunday, but this time for me it's midnight. Get to go to bed early. Sunday my time, and it's 30 minutes past midnight. Means I get to go to bed early. For what? That's the earliest game time all season. Yep. We are literally getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are 5 games away from my. And it's a penalty to Phoenix. Penalty to Phoenix. Penalty to Phoenix. Penalty to Phoenix. 5 games from the dreaded, for me, 4 o'clock kickoff. 5 games away. So it means when I finish, it will literally be about 7, near enough, being about 6, nearly 6 o'clock in the morning. It'd be nearly getting absolutely light outside, so there'd be no point going to bed. The person looked like he was Tom Daly and did well on the diving. That's gold medal for you, pal. If you guys know who he is, well done. You know your sport. Because he's our Olympic gold medalist in diving. For me. Nah. Timon. For instance, we should not call him Tim. Yeah. Guys, the guy should not be called Tim anymore. He should be called Timber. And he scores 1-0. 1-0 to Phoenix. Great. Oh, okay. Yep, he's done something which in English football we're actually allowed to do, but in America you're not allowed to. Ha ha! We're not. You're not allowed to fully stop on your run up. He literally stopped, then kicked it. But when you watch some of the best footballers like Messi, when he does it, he does not stop in his run up. He still moves while he's stopping. Because he's clever. And he's missed! He's missed! He's missed! He's literally missed. He missed. Wow. So the first penalty didn't get given even though he scored it because he fully stopped. And the rules are you're not allowed to fully stop on a penalty. So he got told to retake it. So he didn't fully stop on his second try. And because of that, he missed. Well done, pal. Yeah, it just shows that we are going to have a look at the Sacramento Republic Twitter to see their response at this halation moment. They've just put 26 minutes, the ball's gone wide of the goal. They've literally not really put that much, but I wish they would have put like a laughing emoji or something, because that would have been hilarious. Here we go. Let's see trying to see if they've put anything else, because I think they might have put some other stuff on here. But the one thing I love that they've put, because it's Star Wars Day, May the Fourth be with you, and they got a guy holding the football, and he's dressed up like a stormtrooper. Legend. Do you know what I wished? I wish this game was at home, because I just know for a fact that it would have been Star Wars Day. They would have done that as a theme. Like they've done like yoga. Oh, I would have been. And then all of a sudden, I would want to then start the stream with a Star Wars theme, but then I end up getting copyrighted for it being Star Wars Day. Yes! Yes! You're through! Yes! No! Oh, you were girthful. Very bad pun. Yeah, and I went, as soon as he said that, that was girthful. Always asking for a penalty. I'm so VAR, VAR. So if you guys have been enjoying the stream, put your questions in the chat, like, subscribe. Let me know if you're a Sacramento Republic fan, if you're a Phoenix Rising fan, or if this is your first time getting to grips with American soccer. Because we are going to get a clip, because I want... We've got to get a clip of that moment for the culture. So what we're going to do is... Yeah. Yeah. So what we'll do, folks, we're going to get a clip from my stream of just the comic reaction to, oh, a penalty, oh, it's been a goal, oh no, it's been retaken, oh, you're not allowed to do that, and oh, it's a penalty, oh, he's missed. Oh, it'll just be crazy. And then I am going to be the most hurtfulest person on God's grace earth. That is definitely going out on freaking Twitter. Just for the rants, and it's going to go, and it's... Wow, a Phoenix... Jeez, he must be that bad. He must be very down the pecking order. We've had one vote still in the voting column, and still 100% Sacramento. As it should be. Yeah. Let's see what response people have put in response to the missing penalty by Phoenix Rising. And a person has put, is that karma? I think so. Ha ha ha. Karma? Yeah, because there's rules. And the rules are you are not allowed to fully stop. And there is a player down for Sacramento, and I think, if I'm correct, that is Donovan's down. But when you look at it, it's his back that it's the ground hard, and that is not good, because it's like your spine. That's not good. You won't be able to run or walk. Yep, we're going to put... This is my reaction to the karma of Phoenix Rising's missed penalty. Karma. It's karma. Yeah. And we've got a free kick, folks. That's... Come on, lads. Oh, and it's Roro that's taking this. Rodrigo Lopez. Rodrigo Lopez! See! Rodrigo! Oh, the GOAT! Give him grass and he will score. Bah! Oh. How weird is this that I would say he would score from this, and then seconds later he goes and does it? Rodrigo, and then he ran straight all the way to the bench. Wow, only his second goal of the year. That's crazy. Rodrigo. There we go, folks. 1-0. Yep. 1-0. Sacramento. The GOAT. Bah. Rodrigo Lopez with the goal. That's karma for fully stopping on a penalty. Yep. They've now put row goal. The captain's free kick finds the back of the net. Simple and easy. They're not really gone that mental. They got no need to. That would be good. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy it. Oh, what? Oh, I've heard of it. It is a banger. Yep, we will. Might be at least like 1 minute. It's not really that much. Yeah. Yep. Phoenix is falling apart again. Ah. Nah. Oh. Yeah. I cannot. Yeah. I cannot believe I went in there, given the grass and he will score. Bang. I cannot believe that. But we need the main guy to score. We need the Arminator. And that guy does not deserve a booking because he's the Arminator and he's indestructible. You ain't getting past me. La, 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 la. Easy. Let's go and check some scores on the doors, folks. That is Las Vegas 0, New Mexico 2, and Colorado 2-0 at home to El Paso. El Paso have not won a single game. They're the only winless team in the whole of the league. Even North Carolina have even managed to win one game. Wow. Blood Bowl, I've heard of that game. Yeah. Na, 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 na. Yeah. New player friendly. That is not good. Phoenix, why are we playing to a library? Because it's very quiet at their stadium. And we'll be finding out in about 60 seconds how many stoppage times it will be. Jeez. What about if they burn? Will he come back? If you guys know that, that is a Richie's reference because it's a Harry Potter reference. Because Dumbledore's Phoenix actually dies, but then reincarnates. Because it's a phoenix, rising from the ashes. Oh, Eurovision is great. My country always finishes last. Great. Yep. If you guys want to know, Eurovision is political because all neighbouring countries vote for each other. And UK always finish bottom. But we try our best. It's been 27 years. But the last Eurovision we actually finished second. Oh, three. Phoenix are falling apart again. Again. But there's nothing. I can't say anything really bad about you because of you did have a Chelsea legend come and play for you, so I got to give you respect in that, which is Didier Drogba, and he basically won you the US Championship. He basically won you single-handedly. Yeah, and that guy is a big part of my childhood, so I got a lot of respect. And he also in his own country basically stopped a civil war. If you guys want to, nice, yeah. Yeah, yeah, I think he is. That's what I'd love. That's what I'd love to see in this league. Have some of the clubs be like fan owned. That'd be quite cool. Because we have it over here with like FC United and Manchester and Bury, which are all like fan owned. So it's so that they're not fully owned by the club, but they get to have it. They get to have a say in like certain things like the kits and stuff like that, and the everyday running. They just get an input because it gives the fans to have a chance to have their say. Hashtag a movie. They've now not in Bowers and Pitts anymore. They're now at Avery, which is the same stadium as their women's team is playing at. Yeah, and they've also got a good relationship with the actual club that plays there. Let's have a look for any of you Wrexham fans out there. Let's see who you will be playing, because you've got pre-season coming short soon with a trip to America. So if you guys want to go and watch them, you can go and watch them. Not beat Chelsea, get absolutely spanked by Chelsea. So I feel sorry for you on that occasion. And folks, it's half time. To your right. Someone just was Mandalorian. That's great. No, it's yeah, Mandalorian. That's great. So if you guys are enjoying the stream, let me know in the chat, and we'll get a bit of conversations going in the chat. If you guys are a Sacramento Republic fan, if any of you guys are a Phoenix Rising fan, let me know in the chat. And then you guys can start basically having a good conversations, having some good chats along the way. Because I want you guys to all enjoy the stream the same as everyone else. So if you guys are enjoying the stream, let me know in the chat, and we'll have a good old time. I want you guys to properly enjoy yourself. Come on, lads. Come on, lads. So keep your questions coming. Is Sacramento Republic 1, Phoenix Rising 0, or what my mate calls Phoenix falling? Rodrigo? There we are, folks. Gonna put this out on Twitter as well.
Got one more break coming. We got some halftime stats and highlights on the other side of this break.
You get it, Doug.
So, hope you guys do enjoy the stream. Yep, I agree. Yep, I agree with you on that one. I will definitely agree on that one. Not been that stressful. Oh, they're now showing. Oh, they're showing some stuff for the for the US Cup. Talking about upsets. So I think they're actually saying there has been one this calendar year. Oh, you might remember the famous one when you be earthquakes at home on penalties. They're saying the notable ones is earthquakes are playing Oakland, Phoenix are playing North Carolina, Seattle Sounds are playing Louisville, and Union Omaha are playing Sporting Kansas. Ah, and they did say that all rounds of 32 matches will be available to stream on uslsoccer.com. Yeah, I hope. I hope. we interesting that they're going to have a USL League 2. Ah, but their season's literally started today. Wow. Oh yeah, I can see where you're coming from there. Wow. Yeah, I can see where you're coming from. You can definitely tell Miami are not a good side. When I said Miami FC, because they lost in the last round, I think, to Vamos Tormenta. Oh no, South Georgia Tormenta. They lost 4-2. What? Oh, it's commercial, but it's like watching someone starting a ride. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. That's a good thing. Wow. One good thing. And to also let you guys know what we do need to back these guys up who have made it to a big major final, which is the CONCACAF Champions Cup final. Columbus Crew. But that competition for the first, I think it's for the first time ever that an actual team from America has actually made it. Oh, they have won it. But they're the one. They're the only team in MLS I follow is Columbus Crew because they're like very similar to what a lot of teams are in England. That they were about to be not a club, and then all of a sudden the fans rallied together, saved the club, and they got a new stadium out of it. No, no, I only follow that team is because they are partially fan owned, and with a lot of teams in England being that, we can relate to it. Yeah, I just like the way that it's more run because they more think about the fans. When if you think to it into Miami, they don't. Even though they've just gone and signed Angel Di Maria. Yeah, I know a lot of people in past have gone and called him Angel Di Maria because it's spelled like angel, but it's not. It's Angel. It's just how Argentinians like stuff to be said.
They're unbeaten in the last 8 when they scored 6
Wow.
last time they lost. 2023 playoffs. Absolutely. There you go. I was waiting for you to see if you had it. But as we've now got our Western Conference standings presented by Peoria.
Top of the league, Sacramento.
Alone unbeaten there at the top. Mexico United.
Yep, goal difference is 8.
All the way up there in second with those 16 points. Phoenix Rising, they're kind of just clawing their way back up. Right where they usually lived all of last year. Find their way to the playoffs. Anything can happen. There's opportunities for Phoenix, and picking up 3 points tonight would be massive as they continue to
Wow.
to get to its full and final form.
Jeez.
We're not quite there yet. I think Danny Stone will be the first person to tell you that. And New Mexico United currently a
Yeah.
6-1 lead over
Hopefully.
Vegas at the half. They're in Vegas, so real good match going on there. The only two going on the West Coast. One more still going is Monterey Bay and Indy 11. Still rocking and rolling. They've got a couple minutes left there in that one. And we've got 1-0 here in Phoenix. As the Cubs are back out. They've switched ends. Fresh 45. Coming your way in the second half. So, Joe, we'll kind of go one of these two clubs. Obviously, Sacramento with this 1-0 lead. We'll start with Phoenix.
And people should realise I should be dead on my feet as it's nearly 5 o'clock in the morning and I've literally done 3 streams in short span of 11 hours.
Having a chat with the referee, still maybe trying to parse out what exactly happened on that penalty kick moment. For Rising, it's about how do they unleash Armanakis, and for Armanakis, it's about how does he get on the ball. Phoenix Rising, just 17.5% of their play coming to that middle versus center field, 40+% on both sides, and that ties into what we talked about earlier. Phoenix Rising have been very cross-heavy through the early stages of 2024.
Phoenix Rising being cross heavy. They're not even doing that much crossing. They've been doing more time falling and diving.
Sacramento so far has done a better job of hitting their key of protecting their own box and protecting Vitiello. The Rising have done it and knocking theirs out of the park. Huddled up, ready to go. These fans, they let off the flares and the smoke bombs after the penalty that was taken off.
Oh my! They've just got to mention something that was so funny, that the actual supporters group thought when they scored they let off smoke bombs and everything. So you wasted all that for a goal that never stood. Wow.
How does this Rising team get him engaged? They need that little touch of quality. Emil Cuello had a rough first 45 minutes on the offensive side. A few sloppy touches. He does a great job of earning that penalty. How can Rising work their possession through their right side with Rito and Panos and then take advantage of runners coming in off the left? A couple prodding passes up that right side.
Yeah.
Of this second half. Sacramento still in that same defensive shape, willing to drop their line of confrontation. Trevor Raymond leading that line closer to the midfield stripe. I wouldn't be surprised if we see more of that throughout the second 45.
Us, because I can see it better.
On the left foot and crosses that one over the top of goal, but out. And that's the kind of stuff we're talking about in terms of not playing those aimless crosses. It's been too much of that at the opening stages of 2024 for Phoenix. They're cross-heavy in the final third, the 4th most crosses in the USL coming into tonight. They're not especially dangerous when they target those wide areas. It's the space that Sacramento wants to give them. Phoenix have to
Some form of something.
out of that space and into central areas.
The sash. The sash. I thought you said stash for a minute there. They must like eating food. Yeah. I hardly Yeah. Yeah. I hardly sleep. If I have 1 hour sleep, and I'm wide awake.
Trying to get it to his left as LA Fuenmayor does a nice job as he and Lopez battle it out on the edge of the 18. And Lopez at 36 doesn't necessarily have
Jesus.
the burst and probably never
36.
To go toe to toe with Fuenmayor, who's not the tallest.
I can find one player that's still playing that's older. Played for Chelsea. His name's called Thiago Silva. He's playing at the age of 40. But he's not retiring. He's leaving at the end of the season, he's going back to the club where he started his whole career. Going back to Brazil. But I don't know if his family are going with him because his sons are in the Chelsea academy. So they don't know if they want to. Don't know if they want to let them go while they've got that opportunity. So he might be going and they might be staying over here because they like. Then also said they like London. Thank you very much. I like the compliment. Yes, it might be. Now he's only staying down because he plays for a team that's called Phoenix Fallen and he fell over. In some cases. Way.
Stenberg pushes off Ammon, but Lopez laid off all the way to the far side. Cicerone.
Let's put that in there, direct. There you go.
Continue to play. Ammon can't cleanly collect that initial ball from Sacramento, but Lopez is right there to pounce on. A slight hum, if anything, in this stadium right
There we go.
fans waiting for anything. Trying to give it to him coming in off that left side. We'll see more.
Yeah, because I'm just doing something on my phone, and if I do it on there, it then moves the mic from the computer to the phone. There we go. We've now got that on. Now people will be able to find both streams. There you go. With the image that I put in our chat for the Quail's Nest on the Discord. Yeah, I did that so I can show you what I've put on there, so now people will be able to find yours when they go through the YouTube thing, because they go on the community tab and see that. Yeah. But I have. Okay, I'll do that for folks. I'll find out when we've got the first non-Sunday actual league game. No, but I'm just saying when we've got one that's not on a Sunday, because it could be a Saturday. So it means for you it would be a Friday. That's what I'm just trying to check when it's something like that. Yeah. Gigantic! Which I get very getting invested in.
Tried the back heel, but he overran it. Like the idea there from Phoenix, a clever touch there from Armanakis. Manuel getting forward.
Gigantic.
Not something he's completely foreign to either. The ball, left-footed shot. Weird little in-between hop as this yellow will slowly crawl towards it. Of course, you're looking for more out there after scoring.
Wow. So July the 4th, a home game with Las Vegas Light at 3:30 UK time. It's on a Thursday. But for you it would be a Wednesday. Which you already stream on the Wednesday. And yellow card. I have no idea. Yes, it is. Yep, so most of the games are basically Sunday, then you got a Thursday, and then you have another day which is a Thursday, And then one of them, lucky enough, you have a Monday.
Show the man picks up
For me, it's a Monday.
card as Timmer a little slow to get up after that challenge. Pushing the stranger to the
But
referee's foot.
but one thing I will say is just on a Monday because it will be for me midnight.
Certainly not one that you want to be on.
Then you got another Thursday, and then the season. So basically, you got about 3 or 4 days, which is either a Thursday and a Monday. When most days are on a Sunday.
Sent in, but just out of the reach.
But just the annoying one of two of the times being 4 o'clock in the blooming morning. And one of them's 5 games away, which I don't want to come any quicker.
Again, Lopez doesn't get to that ball, but almost reads John Stenberg's pass before John Stenberg knows where he's.
But the good thing is, folks, the next game is actually at 12:30 for me, so I can pretty much I'll be more wide awake.
Long run, all sorts of space as when Mayor just steps in.
And then we're back to regular time of 3 o'clock.
Time to go. If you're Phoenix, we see Luis Felipe dropping into that left-sided center back spot. There was an opportunity to counter with numbers there. The ball nearly got in behind. Nicely done though, holding off.
Hopefully, I'm also checking scores on the doors. About it, folks. It is now Las Vegas Lights 1, New Mexico United 2. Monterey Bay losing 1-0 away at home to Indy 11, and Colorado are still 2-0 up at home to El Paso.
A little juice left in those legs.
I think for this league they should have a relegation and they just have a relegation. So it means new teams can come into the league. Different work. Yeah, because you could, because sometimes the team that might go down might come back up.
The hold-up play and the man underneath that Phoenix has needed tonight, just repositioning off the ball. He doesn't get on the ball from the equation. Ortiotto.
Yep.
Mayor. His third game back this season, coming back from injury over the offseason. Way back. Off-season surgery.
Vamos, carajo.
Certainly glad to have Ally Mayor back and healthy and available in the starting 11, despite all of the options that Danny Stone has on the back line. Hard decisions for Danny Stone.
And that will never change.
With that 3 center back look, it's part of the reason why it's been so hard for him to go to the back 4, because he has so many promising options in the middle. Rito stops and turns, trying to get around his defender, and he can't.
I can see what you're on about there.
Shove from behind and played all the way back towards Lee Desmond. And there's pressure there from Julio, but not coordinated behind him, whether it's Quayshow, whether it's the weak side defenders pinching into midfield.
Very good defensive. Jeez.
And I do sort of wonder if
Yeah. I know what that time is. You need to get the Red Bulls out, or I'm just going to literally die. I'm not going to survive. This is the only day when the Red Bull actually comes out is on a Sunday. So I can actually survive 90 minutes of football. Which I've already sat through 180 minutes of football. Yeah, because I did the game at 7:30, which was, so far, I've only seen 2 goals. Woo! And one of them was a header. Or a header and a free kick. So no normal goals. Oh my, that is very corny that you're now deciding while it's on a break. You want to show off the club's merchandise. We don't give a crap. Only people that live in that area give a crap. Yeah, but nobody else is going to be interested unless you are actually living in Phoenix.
I think that's far more likely than the Dawn, personally. I was thinking maybe, or for all we know, it could be the Cloud.
Welcome to the dark side, Phoenix Rising. Phoenix ain't rising. It's called Jewels of Faith. You end up dying.
Lopez, little 1-2, nearly got it right back to him from Cicerone. Cicerone takes down Julio, and he's going to go quick. This is what you've been saying. Try to do more of this as Cabral. I'm not sure anybody was really paying attention to that one.
And if you guys want a bit of adult humor, wear the front end if you have any problems, and Phoenix Rising on the back end if you really have any problems after a curry. No, just to cover their shirts, just remind me of that. Is that another foul? Is that another foul? Oh, now they're getting even more corny by now showing the photo of them with the merchandise on. We don't want to see photos. Watch the play of the game, you dickheads. Because what happens if they did that and a chance happened? But you see it in the Prem. God save the king! One of our English heroes is coming on the pitch. Come on, Phillips. Which hopefully gets rolled soon, because I will let you guys know if you don't get British news over your way. The king does have cancer. Yeah, because when that news came around, it's quite a big deal over here, because the guy literally does a lot over here, because he's. Yeah. I can. Good thing about YouTube, I can go back. Good thing about YouTube, I can go back. I can actually go back. Do you mean backwards or upside down? What? I'm very confused, because it could be the first time. Yeah, because I think the second. Yeah, because I think the second time he wasn't.
Coming into tonight, they're giving up just over half of a goal per game. There's not time to waste on those restarts. Remy Cabral, though, not really ready.
Oh god, Devin Screaming Past, I don't want to see people wearing their own merchandise just because they really want to just be smart.
Let's not joke ourselves. We both look great.
Oh my god, he did! He did! He did! He did! No! 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 No, don't fall for visual with it backwards. So the people seeing the crowd across the pitch was just black.
2-on-1 coming forward. Cicerone lays off Hammond.
Go on! Go on! Oh!
Shot, one-handed save.
So don't let that fourth official ever do it ever again. You're barred from your job.
On the shot attempt and finally cleared out of the 18.
Within the second time, he did it properly.
Breathe a sigh of relief. What a save. That is from Rocco Real Rocket from Trevor Hammond.
That just shows how bad. And now we got the player just rolling around like he's been shot like with a Japanese sniper.
Picks up a yellow. John Stenberg picks up a yellow.
And Luis Felipe.
From Trevor Hammond. Can score with his right, his left, or his head. Great save though from Rocco Rios Novo, and then we see Luis Felipe coming in on Mo Traore. Banding up with a yellow. Traore still a little slow to get up. Landed heavily
No wonder when the guy's been rolling around for about 10,000 years, the guy will be extinct by the time he gets back up.
It's Ronnie coming off.
Come on, Philip, show
Field.
show the Americans how good Britain are actually good at playing football, but playing in your league.
Fell today.
He's only done it once because he scored twice on debut.
Going up to the Premier League.
Go up to the Premier League, that's Ipswich Town, not Huddersfield. Huddersfield got relegated by the team that went up to the Premier League. Get your facts right about British football, you dunderheads. Because you don't want to, you do not want to offend British people when it comes to football, because they will literally rip you a new one if you get anything wrong. Because it's our number one sport over here. Like, we even get annoyed if Americans come over to the UK and start calling it soccer. Yeah, but we always keep. I know a lot of people over here keep saying if you come over here, just try and be more respectful and call it football just for the sake of where you are. But then we would do exactly the same. But then people would think we would get confused with American football. But the difference is, I call American football, I just call it American rugby. Just because when I do these sort of streams, and because I got people which are English and I'm going to be British and watching this, I have to call it football. So that's why I get it, to make it easier, I just call it rugby. Because basically American football is just another form of rugby. It's just not called rugby. You do rugby over in America, because you've got a US rugby union side and a US rugby league. The reason I know it very well. Then you need to pick. Why are you going to pick the best team in the league at the moment, which is Critical Sharks? So you're getting the two teams which are literally doing rubbish. Great. Unlucky us. Oh, no, they haven't scored. Oh my God, he's giving them the ball. No. How is that given when literally the whole entire Sacramento team literally stopped and didn't even play? Because they said it was offside. Yeah, they said it was offside. Because even the goalkeeper said it was offside. Phoenix Rising have drawn themselves back level. It's 1-1 at 38th and Washington. A rare mistake from the Sacramento Republic side. Just about everybody on the visitor side thought that the offside flag was going to go up, and it never came. Yeah, because the player was offside, but the offside never came, even though it was offside. And it was obviously offside. Because the goalkeeper would know if it's offside, because he's looking right in front of the actual play. He had his hands up literally the second the ball was played to him. For that one, as Cabral picks up his 6th goal on the year. So there's biasness there.
He was up for Player of the Month across the championship.
No thanks, folks. You don't deserve it yet. You like to cheat by being fake onside.
Phoenix Rising now back in their own
We
division.
think that.
How they deal with this new front two from Sacramento.
Yeah, it's what we do.
Themselves to get pulled around by that two forward front. 4 goals in his last 3 matches. The MLS Next Pro Golden Boot winner Remy Cabral. That's a brand new match. They head Sacramento Republic. It's a huge tactic shift. We saw it. Teams content to kind of lay back, change the shape. But now you allow the goal and you got to go
Fair enough.
on the offensive. When you feel so comfortable for Sacramento, who can blame them, right? Coming into this season, so few goals allowed. You mentioned it in the first half, just 3 allowed with Danny Vitiello in net. Just 3 goals allowed as a team after the very first
Wow.
weekend of
So
the season.
Sacramento have only, before today, have only conceded 3 goals all season.
Against the ball. This one crossed in, bodies on the ground. Not fully out of danger. 1 touch off the volley, but nothing there. Cabral plays it ahead, trying to get going on the counterattack. Chipped forward. Rito has to wait up for the ball, unable to keep it in stride. As Armanakis trying to fall back to the feet of Cabral. Watches it go right around him, and now Cabral has to watch that one roll harmlessly out of touch. It's like flipping the switch. Sacramento back in their defensive posture. They do an incredible job getting back into that play after the Phoenix Rising counterattack. Good interchanging and good interplay between Remy Cabral, Panos Armanakis, and Rito stepping forward on that right side. Sacramento, though, do enough to get numbers back behind the play. And the freshman on Kieran Phillips mentioned score brace last time out. Helped Sacramento take home the victory. Stolen away. Armanakis wants the ball at his feet. Julio Doratiotto. The goal has seemed to reinvigorate this Phoenix Rising side.
Do you mean Phoenix falling?
Static off the ball right now from Phoenix, content to get back into their structure before they really try to knife their way through this Sacramento defensive shape. Varela trying to work his way around. Nowhere to go. Nicely done defensively from Zimmer.
That's what you want. That's what you hope.
Phillips, who does a good job to release that play. Suddenly some of that hold-up burden is off of Trevor Ammon's shoulders. Phillips on loan from Huddersfield Town.
Way, someone's actually pronunciated the British place right. Way, America's actually not saying on this field. Learn to say everything else, please. Then you get our respect. Even I get annoyed when even when there's no British people get place names wrong.
Good structure in the back in case of a turnover. Phoenix Rising now back in a very compact 5-4-1 shape. Just leaving Remy Cabral forward, as we often see for this Rising team.
There you go, Lopez.
Lancer up top.
Mad.
Which team is willing to take a little bit of a risk in the last 20 minutes of this game to push for 3 points? Well, you'd imagine it would be Phoenix Rising playing at home in front of their own crowd. Sacramento still with a chance to extend their lead.
Yeah.
Top of the Western Conference with 3 points tonight. Rising, though, haven't really shown this next field defensively. Sacramento with the ball, pretty comfortable they look okay with that. Phoenix Rising don't have that next gear necessarily on the defensive end. At least they haven't shown it consistently to get forward, be pressure as a collective, to do the kinds of things that will allow them to really change the tempo and hop all the way to the driver's seat in this match. Alistair Brawl has to be careful. Substitute getting ready to come on for the visitors of Sacramento Republic as the reigning USL champs Phoenix Rising FC host Miami FC on May 18th. Making sure that the victory here at this beautiful stadium here in Central Phoenix. Good for every pass, every stop, every goal, and every win. Earning it was $15 a season.
Unfortunately, folks, we don't give two hoots.
We are Phoenix Rising. Todos Rojos.
Yeah. I don't know what there would be down here just to go and watch. I don't even know what standard this league would be equivalent to in over here. I think it might be Championship. That will be expensive because one team in the Championship is about their match day ticket's about 49 quid. So if I go, let's have a look. And as well, I'm here. I'll do that for my local team where I'm living at the moment. I don't know if they're going to up their ticket prices because I don't think they would because they're not that stupid.
Forcing a few loose balls inside Sacramento's 18 tonight. An opportunity for Mahomak to slip one in. Again, keep your eye on that back post, or maybe look for Remy Cabral peeling towards the front post on this bit of play. Play it short to Varela. Varela tried to get that one through. Nicely done. Knock it right out of the air.
Way. Here we go. If you guys want to know if equivalent, that's 15 quid to go watch Phoenix Rising at home. Match day ticket to go. Yeah. I'll give you but it depends on how they're doing it. If they're doing it for adults as well. Yeah, because in English football we have to do it as in like you get a single prize for an adult, you get a single prize for youth, but that depends on your age. It doesn't come down to the same price. So you have like a child, you have a junior, then a young person, and it's between a certain age group. So if you're just a normal adult wanting to come to a regular game in Portsmouth for the championship next season, if the price is still right, this would be 27 quid. 27 quid for a matchday ticket for a stadium where most supporters who already go to games, nearly about half of the stadium will be filled up with season ticket holders. They very rarely will sell match day tickets because the games get sold out extremely quick. As soon as tickets are available, they're gone within a day. And weirdly, if you're a young person, so from the age of 18 to 22. A match day ticket is 19 quid. Yeah, so if you... Yeah, but so nearly the equivalent of the cheapest ticket for Sacramento, our equivalent is nearly to like a young person season ticket. So someone going from a teenager to an adult.
Backfield with one Manuel. Battered and bruised tonight.
Yeah, because for me, when it comes to tickets, I come under the ambulant disabled category. So it would cost me 19 quid if I just went and I wasn't a season ticket holder and I was just going for a normal game. It would cost me 19 quid.
USL Championship Club.
So that's not too bad.
Play, so go ahead and download it now.
But then if you go to the other, and that's for a certain part of the stadium. If you go to the other part of the stadium, it would cost me 20 quid. Only 1 quid more. But my carer would get into the games for free because they class as your carer. Yeah, my carer is basically my dad. Because I want to give it to someone who actually likes sport, would actually enjoy coming. And it's good because it's good father-son bonding. He did it again. He did it again. He did it again. Oh, he did it again. And just to let people know, in America, you guys need to type it in. The stadium's called Fratton Park. You need to type in Fratton Park entrance, because that is recognised all over the world. It's quite one of the most famous entrances in British football. And that entrance will never change because it's grade A, it's grade 2 listed. So that part of the stadium can never get knocked down. And it's very rare you see stadiums with parts of it which can officially not be knocked down at all. Yeah, it's old. Oh. I'm actually going to do this just because I'm actually quite interested to have a look. And if you guys want to know, I'll give you guys this because I don't think a lot of you guys, America-based, know about all this. I do actually work in football myself. Yeah, but it's like a lot of people, you might get new people coming in. Yeah, so I work for a team in the 10th tier of English football for a team called United Services of Portsmouth. If you want to look them up, you are welcome. Because it'd be good to get people knowing overseas. Because will be content coming out from them, which will be done by myself. So you see a lot of match highlights from games home and away. Yep. And yeah, we're not the sort of a team that you'd be able to get to every game very simple and easily by coach, because everyone's got to make their own way. So everyone goes in their own cars and travels to every game on their own. But me and someone else get picked up by a member of the club because we work for them, and they want us to try and go home and away. Yes, they've got I can give you guys some updates because of the team could end up playing 4 away games to start the season because the stadium's getting revamped. The stadium is very, very similar to an American. It reminds me of the American style stadiums because it's a football pitch, and then the running track, then the stadium, then the stands. Yeah, because it's also used by the local university. Yeah, so they're cutting up the pitch, that's getting relayed. They're putting new tarmac onto the running track because it's unsafe to make it more softer. and they're knocking down the stand that we've got because it's got racking, which is from the 80s, which is in cladding in some buildings in the UK, which means that the older it gets, it wears and tears to the point where the whole thing could crumble down instantly. Yeah, so they're getting rid of that, so they're making a new stand. Making a new stand to add toilets, changing rooms, and they always have like a tea room, but that's also now being turned into a hut for you to get like pints, drinks, food, and stuff like that. That's what they call it. They call it. It's just how it is in English football. So it's like when it's, but they call it a stand. The the aim is what stand do you want to sit in? Because that's when you go and get your tickets to go and that's what stand you want to sit in. So they might go, because the main stand by they go if you're going to say watch Portsmouth is the Fratton end. That's the main stand by they go where everyone wants to go in, and it's you might say that and they know what you're on about, so they'll ask where do you want to sit, and it's talking about which stand. I don't know why they call it stands. It's just weird. Yeah, it's like, but I look, yeah, but I do love one quote by Smith, which is so funny. I've got the most luxurious spot in world football. I've got a cup holder, which is a wall. It's when he goes to his beloved Spurs. Is literally next to him is a wall where he can put his drink literally on the wall. Yeah, because it's like, and I think it's like got like I don't know if it's a thing that like holds it up, so it's like metal, so it means you can put it in between the wall and the metal. So like it's like a cup holder. Yep. It's gonna give you guys a bit of an not an update yet. It's gonna let you guys know the team I work for, so you guys can actually know on a match day what their actual tickets are, so we can actually apply the difference from a 10th tier team to this. So it's 15 is the lowest price for a Phoenix Rising. We'll find out this one in a minute, folks. To go and watch United services, a home game is basically £4. £4, that's for 10th tier football. Yeah, yeah, and then if you get a concession, so if you bring a child with you, it's about £2. Yeah, but the only thing that lets Charlie down is every time he says it says West Bar. Yeah, but because I work for the club, I get in for free because I'm there as a volunteer. I'm working for the club. Yeah, and it will be the same if I go away as well. I won't have to pay to get into the grounds when I go away because I'll be working with them. It's not a bad price, but you do get free entry if you are a member of the armed forces. So if you're part of the navy or you're part of the army, you're allowed to get in for free. You just have to show your military ID so that you can prove that you're in it. Because then literally anyone could fake any ID these days. And within the grounds, they actually do have a pub within the grounds, the most oddest thing ever. It's actually the pub is. It's an actual building, which the pub, which is actually within, just outside the grounds of the stadium, but still within the vicinity. Which the players go in afterwards, and they will have like pizza afterwards that has been bought to them by the actual chairman. They do that as in a way of getting the whole club together, sort of thing. Yeah, the team managed to stay up by the skin of their teeth because of the league decided to restructure for one season. Originally, two teams go down. This season they did it only for one, and if they did it for two, the season just finished, they would have gone down as well. Yeah, that's what the chairman said. Yeah, I got a 6. Oh no! I got a 6-week break before I have to get ready for the new season. So I got a lot of videos for the league to make up by giving people information about every single team that's in the league, stadium, and information so that people can get to know about the league. Yeah, yeah. But there's one team that I love that unfortunately got promoted, but I just love the name. That the team I just got promoted from their league, and the team was called Shaftesbury. Everybody wanted them. Everybody wanted them to go up because they were the furthest team away in the league. So had that was the longest trip, which was it would take 2 hours to travel. Yep. The stoppage time is 4 minutes. Let's go and see how many minutes stoppage time. What the scores are in the games. It's still 2-1 to New Mexico in India 11-1 against Monterrey 1-0, and El Paso lost 2-0 away to Colorado. Could be a good thing or a bad thing. Jeez. People like the corner kicks. Jeez. I didn't even know that the owner of Huddersfield Town doesn't just own Sacramento Republic, he owns the Sacramento Kings. Or was he the former owner of the Sacramento Kings? Yep. He literally put, after last game, congratulations to Phillips as he scored 2 goals as the team stayed top of the league and are undefeated. He literally likes, he always seems to keep in touch with the team quite a lot. Even though it's all the way on the other side of the world in America. America, fuck yeah. Wow. But he's literally been over here. Yeah, because he went... yeah. Because he said, I'm almost back from Ipswich. Because he actually went to the Ipswich game yesterday. Yeah, and he said, thanks for all the supporters that made the trip. Oh, that's why a little bit I think the club should be fan owned. Or a little bit, the club gets a little bit owned by the fans. That means they can have a say in maybe what kits you wear. So it means you get a fan, the people that support the club for thick and thin get to have their own say. Yeah, full time. Yeah. Oh, really shit house. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be me soon. Yes, I'll see you guys.
We're going to take one more break and we'll be right back to wrap things up for you from Phoenix.
Your health shouldn't depend on where you live, which language you speak, or the size of your paycheck. Everyone deserves access to high-quality care for a healthy life. At Equality Health, we partner with primary care providers.
So if you guys have enjoyed the stream, let me know in the chat. It's so early. Hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. Like, sub, and subscribe. If you're in Sacramento Republic 1,